What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to this latest edition of Truck Talk, brought to you by me, myself, and I, and inspired by the recent events of the assassination of Brian Thompson, the former CEO of UNITEDHEALTHCARE. So I'm not going to call out the shooter's name. I don't think it's worth even mentioning his name, but he's taken on kind of like this Robin Hood type of, lore around him, where he evaded the cops for some time. And apparently he was caught in Pennsylvania. Some people are saying he's a scapegoat. I'm not so sure. I think this is actually the shooter. If you read what they've discovered on him, there's a manifesto. There is apparently some relatives that were affected by the health insurance, let's just say, companies. I'm not sure if United was directly involved. I'm assuming they were. Namely, his grandfather and grandmother. So apparently a laptop was in his possession, 4 fake IDs, and a gun and suppressor. And that is very important because the people at NYPD believed he used a BNT VP9. Now, if you've watched some of the latest videos of some of the gun influencers or the gun tube space, particularly Garand Thumb, Colion Noor, they all kind of say the same thing and echo the same thing that I said. I believe it was last Tuesday or Wednesday. My video was taken down, so I uploaded it a second time, and I'll link it here so you can see it. That he used a direct thread suppressor, possibly homemade, one of those 80% solvent traps type of deals, and he obviously did not fill out the proper ATF form and did not submit his pictures and fingerprints because he's going to commit a crime. So criminals don't abide by the law. Guys, I don't condone the shooting, but I do want to also point out that I feel like this is going to be used to target some more of the NFA items and eventually go after some of our rights to own some of these particular firearms or NFA items, for suppressors being one of them, short barrel rifles, short barrel shotguns, and select fire items. Now, they got it wrong. They said it was a BNT VP9, famously the veterinarian well rod gun, which is a single fire twist back and push forward single shot firearm that has a integral suppressor, meaning it comes suppressed, and that is an NFA item. Again, he would have had to gone through the whole process of getting that item registered, fingerprints, pictures, the whole nine. I believe, again, that it was a direct thread homemade suppressor, or if not a direct thread suppressor, period, that was either stolen or purchased illegally, or he made or turned in a Solomon trap into a direct thread suppressor, or just made a direct thread suppressor at home. If you have, some basic, machining knowledge, you can accomplish this with some basic, just tools, power tools, and those aren't illegal to own. Watch Garand Thumb's video. He goes through 4 different scenarios, and they're absolutely on the money. And again, what I put out basically almost a week ago, he highlights as the most likely scenario, meaning he used a direct thread suppressor without a Nielsen device, which is also known as a booster. So I want to get your comments. I want to get your thoughts. Do you think this guy is a scapegoat? Do you think that there was some corporate pressure and they wanted this person just caught, namely bring someone into justice, right? Or do you think this is the actual shooter? And also comment as to why you think the NYPD thought that this was a BNT VP9, the veterinary gun, the well rod, the original well rod, when you can clearly see the video that he's working a slide, not twisting it, twisting it and pulling it back. He's literally working a slide. So you can't really have suppressors in New York, especially the city. So I think lack of knowledge is obviously the problem over there. They don't really have a lot of particular firearms knowledge like you do in some states where there's a little bit more freedom left with some of these items. But that's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to get a quick chat in and let you guys know how I feel and where I'm at right now. And I'm sure new things will be released and things are still developing, as he literally was just caught today. So nothing else for you guys. Love to hear what you got to say. Comment below. Love you guys. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share the video. Hope you guys found this informative, and if not, at least entertaining. See you guys in the next video.